Hey all you cool crabs and cucumbers, it's Kyler here in New Hampshire from Fox Landing, and today I'm going to teach you how to make your very own hydrothermal vent from home. Before we get started, let's learn a little bit more about them. You can think as hydrothermal vents as deep sea geysers that spew hot water, gas, and elements. Hydrothermal vents are found along rift valleys and mid-ocean ridges. Seawater penetrates down through the oceanic crust, down into the magma chamber where salt precipitates. The water then heads back up because it is superheated and less buoyant, up back to the rift valley through these vents. And they are now full of hydrogen sulfide gas and elements like iron, copper, and zinc. The mixing of the hot and the cold water makes the minerals in these vents solidify and kind of creates plumes of smoke in the deep sea that can reach over 700 degrees Fahrenheit. Now let's learn how we can make our own vent. You'll need a couple materials to make your hydrothermal vent at home. You need a large glass container with ice water, a small container or glass bottle, hot water, food coloring, and optional pipe cleaners. This big container will represent the deep sea, hence the ice. Deep seas can be really cold, between 4 and -1 degrees Fahrenheit, so make sure you add that ice. Next, we'll make our hydrothermal vent by pouring our hot water into our smaller glass container. Add a couple drops of food coloring into there as well. Now we're going to make our vent by slowly lowering it into our big tin and observing what happens. Observe the food coloring. That will be what the smoke plumes look like in the deep sea vent. I also have pipe cleaners because I want to represent some critters that live by deep seas, like our giant deep sea worms. If you have them, just drop them in. And presto, that's all you need to make a hydrothermal vent. The optional tube worms are my favorite part because lots of cool animals use hydrothermal vents. Not only do these tube worms live by hydrothermal vents, but other animals like deep sea octopuses, pink vent fish, gastropods, and my favorite, yeti crabs. Let me know how your experiment went and what other cool animals you found that use deep sea vents.